Numbers 29 continues the theme of sacred rhythm by detailing the offerings for Israel's fall festivals. These aren't ordinary days, they are appointed times set apart by God to shape his people's memory, identity, and joy. The chapter begins with the Feast of Trumpets on the first day of the seventh month. It's a day of rest, remembrance, and blasting of horns, a wake-up call to prepare the hearts for what's coming. Next is Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, on the 10th day of the month. This is the most solemn day of the year, a day to fast, reflect, and seek forgiveness. The offerings here emphasize purification and humility. It's not about celebration, it's about cleansing and being made right with God. Then, beginning on the 15th day, we get the Feast of Tabernacles, a 7-day celebration of God's provision. Each day includes a different set of offerings. It's a feast of gratitude, remembering how God sustained them in the wilderness. The quantity of offerings show that sacred days deserve sacred attention. God is forming a people whose lives are marked by worship, repentance, and joy. Numbers 29 reminds us that honoring God involves both seriousness and celebration, rituals that shape us, and rhythms that draw us close to Him. Read Numbers 29 today. Is every season of your life marked by intentional worship, or is worship getting lost in your daily rush? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and join me as we walk through the scriptures together. And for the full study guide, follow me on Substack, link in the bio.